Hi everyone, welcome to Max's Mad Mythic Mercenaries. I am your substitute Dungeon Master, Cameron. I am here to run the final round of the Waterdeep North Ward Brightswords tournament for my friends. And let's go ahead and introduce those friends. First we have Nate, who is playing a man who puts bros and hoes before foes. A man from Waterdeep will roll you 6 feet deep. It's Rolan Jittero. Rolan, how are you feeling today?
I've had better days. Last couple rounds, well, let's just say this. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
And nothing can get you down.
Beautiful.
Words of the prophet.
I just need a whiskey drink, maybe a lager drink, a cider drink.
As Rolan is meditating on those words, he finds some inspiration in that mantra.
Mantra.
There's such a thing as the opposite of inspiration.
Now, whether you're a Seaward Scholar or a Dockward Brawler, she'll help those in need from afar. Our Lady of Shadow and Light, Shuri here is playing Alu Dracar. Alu, how are you doing today?
I was tired and very angry at Brenda.
Now, I was going to say, Alu had some awesome moments last session. I just edited that episode. I love that you're propagating your religion, whatever it is. We haven't really defined it yet.
Yep.
You essentially saved the Doom Raiders, the younger Doom Raider members. I know Davil is going to be very grateful for that. And I loved your role playing with the new symbol of Aedan. I don't believe I awarded you a point of inspiration last time because you already had one. But since you spent it during the last session, I want to retroactively give you a point of inspiration because I loved that bit of role playing with the intimidation.
Teacher's
Thank
pet.
you.
Then we have Danny here, and he is off like a rocket. He helps make mechanical wonders tick. Protecting the City of Splendors is Sprocket. 3 feet of valor stands Spev Spacklestick. And how is Spev feeling after 3 rounds of this tournament?
Spev, much like myself, is feeling good. He's excited. Spev is he's silent. He has a steely gaze, but he's just vibrating. He's been having a great day. He's vibrating. Just staring at the door.
Yeah, I love it. And I think, Spev, you also don't currently have a point of inspiration. Is that correct?
I use mine to shoot that guy.
Yeah, so go ahead and take a point.
Cool. Sprocket vibrates faster.
She refreshes those around her like a gentle breeze, but has the power to set you aflame with the greatest of ease. So tread lightly, go delicately. If you wish to speak to Our Lady Holly, it's Holly Rees, go delicately. And how's Holly? I think she was a little quiet. She was a little in the zone last time. But how's she doing now that it's time for the finals?
She's good. She's ready to win, and she wants to also kick Brenda's ass too because she and Rolan aren't getting together, so that doesn't fly well in Holly Reese's book.
Date my friend!
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much where Holly is at right now.
Roland's got some thoughts on the matter. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I like it. And Holly Rees...
Holly's very pushy, though. She's got to push everyone.
Yeah,
do what I say.
She's a little matchmaker. As she's coming up with her plans, she gets some inspiration in regards to how to get those 2 crazy kids to finally admit their feelings for each other. And finally, last but certainly not least, he's come out of his glen to avenge his wife's death so barbaric. He'll butcher you while staying zen. It's the wood elf, not drow, Fen Merrick. Fen had a bit of a rough one last time. How's he doing now that he's got his short rest in?
I think that sums that up.
I spoke to him this morning. He tells me that he is contemplating suicide by night today. So we'll see how that goes.
Suicide by night in the no death field.
Yeah, he's going to play it by ear. He hasn't made any final decisions yet.
Well, listen. I mean, suicide in the real world is obviously a very heavy subject. But maybe the thought of knowing in this world that there 100% is an afterlife, and the metaphysical consequences of knowing that being a certainty and a fact gives Fen a little inspiration heading into this fight as well.
He is a planar warrior. He's seen the other side. He's not too afraid of it. How about that?
So you all have been doing your thing, and then you hear up above, Wilhelm is getting the crowd ready for the final round. He's talking about the prizes. He goes through like the top 8 contestants got potions of healing each. 4th place got 100 gold pieces each. 3rd place got 150 gold pieces each. 2nd place gets to pick from the lost and found magical items box of the City Watch. So you get to go look and see what confiscated magical items they have. And then 1st place gets some really cool handcrafted magical items from the local artisans and guild members supporting Brightswords. And everyone's oohing and awing. And then you hear him do the introduction. First, for you all, just like I did it, each one of you get to come out, and we'll go in the same order. So, Rolan, you hear your name and your little intro come out. Go ahead and position yourself and tell me what you do as you step out onto this field for the last time today.
Okay. Let's see. So I got to be in, like, at least in between these pillars, if not behind it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let's see.
I'm just moving my character over so it makes it easier to put it in the box.
I'm gonna go full Maximus Gladiator. Just up on my shoulder. I'm just gonna put my glaive up on my shoulder, reach down, grab some dirt, just get some good grip going on with my hands. It's like, okay, one more. Either way, looking good. And I'm just gonna over my shoulders here, just waving.
Absolutely. Then Alu, you step in.
Go in there. Ollie probably gonna nudge Rolan. And she's gonna just roll with it. She's gonna keep doing her little Eodon fire symbol and say, I think I've got it finally. Like her thing now is, may Eodon bless you with fire in your soul.
I love it. At some point, write that down and send it to me so I remember it for later. Give me, when you do this, you're looking out on the crowd, give me a perception check with advantage. Oh, easy. You didn't even need it. You see Davil. Davil is back in the seats. Last time you saw him, he was flustered and worried and kind of panicked. He seems much calmer, and you see him return the symbol in your direction.
Rat baby's getting a following.
Then we've got Sprocket stepping out.
All right, so everyone in the arena starts hearing the clanging, clattering of metal. And it sounds like pots and pans as like everyone sees Sprocket step out, who is now still shaking excitedly, trying to assemble his armor and just making a loud rattling noise as he moves up and takes his spot next to Rolan. And as the armor deploys, I'm going to go ahead and hand him Spindle.
Awesome.
All right.
We got this, bud. I'm right behind you.
All right.
After you step forward, Hollyrees, you hear your name called out.
All right.
How do you play Artificers?
I come out and I know it's a bonus action, but I'm gonna have my little crown on, my scary crown on, and just like again walk out with like both hands in the air, like we're gonna win, amp up my team.
Awesome.
All right.
You step forward, you do that arc, and then you need to step back behind Rolan and Spev for the deployment zone. And last but not least, Fen, you hear your name called out in the crowd. You hear Wilhelm talk about, again, if any ladies want to come meet you, you're doing autograph signing. weeknights at the Troll Skull Manor, 5 gold pieces, and you'll have dinner with anyone for about an hour. He's pushing things pretty hard.
He's trying.
She's like, I can also introduce you, ladies. I got you.
I think Fen right now is feeling like he might have offended the gods at some point with his arrogance. So I think he's going to try and make it onto the field of battle, hoping that no one notices he's there.
Gotcha. Sure thing.
Yeah, a little bit more subtle.
I do want to note on the field of battle, this terrain over here has been destroyed or partially destroyed. But you get out there, and then the crowd gets quiet, and Wilhelm starts going into the other introduction. He says, so we have the challengers, Max's Mythic Mercenaries, and from the other side, they need no introduction. We have your reigning champions, your protectors and defenders, the Night Shift, and they come out together.
Okay. While he's doing that, I'm just going to look over my shoulder at everybody and just be like, Sprocket, you stick with me. Holly, you stay in the back. Do crowd control for us if you could. Alu, look for openings and weak points that we make. Get your 2-on-1s. Get your sneak attack in. Fen, you're our blitzer. I want you to track down somebody who's getting in our way and make them pay for it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I know this is preliminary. Can Fen attempt to hide?
You can. You have to stay in your deployment zone, so you're going to be hiding behind people, which is not going to be as effective. But you can. While you're talking,
you're behind me. You got
Alu,
it.
your passive perception is insane, right? It's like
14 or something, right?
Yeah. It's
no, it's 21.
Wait, passive?
Yeah, because of Aeodon.
Oh, okay.
He grants her
nuts.
She's got expertise and stuff.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
You see that the Night Shift are they each kneel in prayer, and each person pray is a worshiper of the Triad, maybe a different aspect of the Triad, but Tyr, Torm, and Ilmater. You see Felicia. She is blessing them.
Oh shit.
While
Nerds.
Wilhelm's going in his speech. They're basically, if anyone wants to activate any spells or anything, now is the time to do so.
Yeah.
I already did.
Here's mark type thing.
Actually, yeah, Fen, we're not close enough to do that right now. Are we? I don't think we are.
What are we trying to do?
Can do it.
Yeah. No,
I
we
can
can't.
do. Well, no, I'd have to move, but I could try to do Toll the Dead. That's a 60-foot range.
No, we're in the triple digits right now. It's way too far out. I was gonna say if Fen was if we were allowed to get any closer to start off with, Fen could cast his Hunter's Mark and then go right into a full momentum attack on somebody.
Until the whistle blows, this is where you are. So what you see is Felicia has blessed. Alu, you can observe this. Felicia has blessed Sir Norbert and Sir Belreth and Brenda.
Okay.
Tristan, he prays, and you see spirits coming up around him in this circle around him, and then he also consecrates Brenda in particular, and then they seem ready to go.
I'm gonna turn over to Alu and be like, so their gods are helping them out. Does your friend have anything to say or do?
I don't know that he does. He's got some stuff, but damn it.
You know what? Alu, if you are looking for guidance, you have, I mean, maybe not converted, but you've made people aware of Aeodon. Give me a religion check.
Ooh, okay.
While you're talking, you're kind of getting in the zone, so you're hearing things a little less clearly than you normally would. But you only have a +1, really? Jeez.
Yeah, on religion I have a very small, but 18.
Yeah.
Well, not.
Bree, will you roll for me from now on?
Watch,
So
I'll
what
get
you
confused
think
like last time.
your connection with Aeodon, he can grant miracles and stuff, but he's not strong enough yet. And to do that, he needs more followers.
Got it.
But what you all hear from Wilhelm, you hear 2 names called out, and there's 5 of you, so let me roll a d6. Third one, 1, 2, Fen. He calls out Fen's name, and he calls out Hollyreese's name. Both of you have now a point of Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so you have 2 different styles of inspiration now.
So
your normal DM given one is advantage when you want.
Yeah, so Bardic Inspiration is you can add a d6 to a roll over the next 10 minutes. So during this fight, you can add a d6 to one of your rolls to help improve it.
Any roll, that's including a roll to hit or a roll for damage?
Not roll for damage.
It's a roll.
Any d20.
Yeah, it's an attack roll or like a skill check or save.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming since Alu has interacted with Brenda in the past, that nobody can see the rat baby right now. Like, there's nobody around that can see rat baby.
Correct.
Just wanted to make sure.
And let's go. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I have one more quick question.
Yeah.
The detect good and evil.
Yes.
What is the purpose of that?
It lets you detect certain beings. The spell used to, I don't need to get into the history lesson. The spell used to work differently. But now what it does is it essentially lets you detect angels and devils.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And undead.
Well, and undead, yeah.
And fey creatures, maybe.
Basically, anything that's not
not
native
from
of the
this
prime material
world.
plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it comes from either heaven, hell,
called-
Cthulhu land,
Yeah,
or...
it's called Detect Good and Evil because being good and evil used to be like physical constants in the world of D&D, but as we've matured as human beings, we realized that like...
It's bullshit.
Yeah. But anyway, you hear the fireworks go off, signifying the start of this round, and everyone is going to roll me some initiative. So remember, select your character, and then press the initiative button, and it should be automatically added to the menu. All right, so the fireworks go off, signaling. Wilhelm is cackling up above. And Spev, you get the first turn in this final round of the Brightswords tournament.
All right, cool, awesome. I'm going to look at Rolan and go like, so we just heading straight in?
I think we're going to have to do a defensive formation on this one. If you want to move up a bit, yeah, sure. But stick close. I think our problem last time was we spread out too much.
Yeah, I kind of left you out in the open against a bunch of barbarians, but hey, we'll talk about that later, I say as I sprint off.
10 feet.
No, I'm gonna move my full tiny movement up 25 feet, and I'm just gonna get ready and take the dodge action. And they're going to see like my fist begin like vibrating and emanating little crackles of thunder.
Sounds good. Let me see something over here. Felicia, she's gonna rush forward.
Really? Okay.
And she produces, she makes the sign of the trident on her chest. Her eyes glow white, and she produces a radiance around her that zooms forward and surrounds you, Spev. I need a Dex saving throw.
Cool. Do I get anything special because I'm a gnome?
What do you advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, I think?
Oh, 16. All right, that's a Dex. So
16 makes it.
Wait, hold on. I think with the dodge action, I do them with advantage.
You have advantage, yeah. Well, cool. If it's dexterity.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's like an attack roll versus saving throw, but sure, if you want to.
I'll check. Yeah, go on.
But a 16 saves anyway.
Cool.
That's all Felicia's gonna do.
I dance out of the way.
Then we've got Brenda, who's gonna take her movement. And you know what? She is going to dash.
You can run 40 feet, huh?
She's fast.
Okay.
Then we've got Holly Reese.
Yep. You ping where Brenda is.
Right
in front of me.
here.
Can't see her on the map?
No, I mean, I can. I zoomed out all the way so I could see everything.
Gotcha.
I did too, so I don't get blindsided by anything.
By any mad grappling barbarians in the background somewhere.
Yeah.
I think her name is partially obscured by Spev's icon anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Holly Reese is going to move to this corner over here of the column.
That's not a column.
That's a barricade, but
a barricade.
Okay, sorry. Corner of the barricade. And she is going to sorry, let me see how far I am from
You're 25 feet. You're 75 feet from the next one.
Yeah.
I hate that both of you use red.
My red is darker.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna do
Edgelord.
cantrip of Hold the Dead on Brenda.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
She needs to make a wisdom saving throw, correct?
15 or higher.
15 or higher?
14 or higher.
14 or higher. She rolled a 21.
Oh, geez.
All right.
Did that even... Okay.
Doesn't do damage. Usually cantrips, if they're kind of a save or damage, there's no half damage. Higher spells do that, though.
No,
Most level spells do.
Okay.
So you moved, you did your action. If you have a leveled spell that you want to cast as a bonus action, you can do that still. Or is it the end of your turn?
No, right now that'll be... Oh, no. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Roland, you're up.
Okay. Yep. All right. I will... Yeah, I'm going to move up, but I'm going to step out just a little ways here. So I don't need to close in with her just yet because Sprocket's already there. That means Alo can get her sneak attack off if she needs to. But I am going to try and attack her with a... What do I want? We had a short rest, so all of my superiority die come back, I'm pretty sure,
yes.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I used my second wind during my short rest, so I shouldn't have that back. And then I'm going to do a distracting strike, I think.
Yes.
All right. And then, And the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of my next turn. So,
yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and roll to attack.
I believe, hold on, before you make... Well, you made the roll, but give me just a second, because she has on her Sanctuary... Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Uh, 16.
That's one of the buffs.
You pass.
All right.
Nothing's gonna stop Nate from hitting his imaginary girlfriend.
All right. So I'm gonna stick with the 15 for me for my glaive.
Roland flirt.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
If it works.
All right. Does a 15 hit?
Does not hit.
All right. Bonus action. Polearm Master.
Yes. Same thing. Give me another Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, really? Okay. I have to do it every single time.
Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack must... on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. And it doesn't
I think how it does, it gives her protection. It pops when she attacks someone, but
Yes.
until then, because monks eventually get it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, this is Sanctuary. Yep.
All right. All right then.
She's protected until she takes a swing.
Okay. Then I'm good then.
No, you can choose a new target.
Yeah.
It's Bev.
But I don't have anybody else.
In range, yeah. So then you lose the attacker spell. Yep.
Okay then.
Sanctuary's cool.
Then I'm good.
It's cool.
All
That's
right.
me.
Fen, it's your turn.
Okay, so this...
After this fight, I'll show you the NPC blocks. I think this is a very fun team that I built for this fight. Because I think they synergize really well.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
So this Brenda chick, you have to do a Wisdom saving throw just to fucking hit her.
Yeah,
Yes.
until she attacks, yes.
But
Okay, well-
Fen, you are a ranger. You are pretty wise, I think, aren't you?
His wisdom's okay, yeah.
It's +2, yeah, it's not bad. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to attack her anyway because I'm not going to move outside of my crew here to attack any of these other people. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to step one step to my left because I think I should still have line of sight to Brenda.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be behind this so that fucking, I don't know, any atomic missile shot by the other team won't hit me. Okay?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I'm just going to cast Hunter's Mark on this chick.
All right. Bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's movement and bonus action. Now I'm just going to shoot my longbow at her.
Let me give her... What color are you? You're blue, so her Hunter's Mark is blue. Yep.
Okay.
Give me that wisdom save.
Wisdom. Okay, that's 20 plus 2. Bear with me, queuing it up.
And you might
Here
be
comes my
proficient in
1.
it.
Okay.
Actually, it's 14.
You make it. You
Okay,
are able
cool.
to attack her.
All right, I'll take it. Thank God. All right. Let's see. That's a +7 to hit. Here it comes. +7's a big number. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Good number.
Thank you.
16.
Gotta hit.
16 does not hit.
Oh man.
She might be wearing... Is she wearing full plate?
Yeah, she is. She is.
Okay.
Remember, you couldn't recognize that she was a woman because she was always in full plate mail with it. Yeah.
All right. No shield, though, right?
She does have a shield.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. That means
Cool. That's good
her base AC is like 20.
They don't know. The number's not important.
She
We'll
is
figure it
very
out.
well protected. It's almost like they had a very specific plan in mind when they gave her a bunch of blessings and then threw her the fuck at you all.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like that.
It's almost
Cool.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the rest of the chumps do.
My turn's done, by the way.
Okay.
All right, then we've got Sir Belreth. He is going to move his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he is going to target his heavy crossbow at you, Rolan.
Okay.
What about the tiny gnome, though?
17 to hit you, Rolan.
That hits.
5 piercing
buddy.
damage.
Okay.
Then we've got Sir Tristan. Sir Tristan is moving forward, and Sir Tristan is going to a glowing light comes up above his head, and a ball of radiant light shines in his hand, and it shoots towards you, Rolan.
Great.
Hey, you Rolan.
Does a 16 hit?
It just hits, yeah.
It is guiding bolt, so what do you take? 4d6?
Yep.
Oop. 3 plus 3 is 6. 18 damage.
Holy freaking shit.
I'm down.
And you're down. Never mind. I was gonna say
I was just
they
at
get
18.
advantage on you. Yeah.
Well, at least they get wasted that.
Your corpse is glowing in a faint light.
Yep.
Well, pressure's off, Nate.
Yep.
Then we've got Sir Norbert. He is going to fire his heavy crossbow at you, Spev.
Rolan. Yeah, do it with disadvantage, brother.
Absolutely. And he is blessed, so he's probably going to add a d4 to it.
No, I wanted to do something about that before I died.
It is, what is a heavy crossbow? +2, so that's a 10. Bless is a d4, right?
Look. Unless that D4's got a 9 on it, you're not going to get me.
No, I know, but like I'm thinking if like they would know that, I think they'd still use it.
What's the rule on when we decide to use our Bardic Inspiration?
Whenever you want, as long as it's an attack roll, a check, or a save.
Well, I guess my question is if
before you know whether you fail or succeed.
Got it.
Yeah.
Add a 4, so he got 14. That still doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Alu, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm just checking a couple of things. Okay. So Alu is going to move. Hold on a second. Select your character. Have the right tools. Okay, I'm gonna move up here for a moment while Rolan is down. And I don't think that it is an attack, but she's gonna pop her necrotic shroud.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Brenda's gonna shrug it off because the charisma saving throw is 11, and that's not very good.
Well, Brenda.
But we'll see.
I guess Brenda gets a +2 on her charisma save, right? She doesn't get anything extra. No, she doesn't get anything extra on the charisma save. So she rolled an 11.
Takes it.
Yeah, I hate that. So
what did you say? It was 12?
No, it was 11.
11.
Okay.
So it's basically boring.
I'm seeing what your design is here, Cameron, now that I've had time to look at it and see it in action.
So I moved. I just want to measure. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Problem is, I don't want to hit anybody on my team.
Yeah, fair.
With my necrotic shroud, because that would be counterproductive. So
is necrotic shroud? It's a full action. It's not a bonus action.
It's a full action.
It's an action. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's why I'm like looking at my bonus actions.
You can.
So I can action, bonus action, and then I can finish
move.
My movement, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cutting action gives you a bunch of options to do as your bonus action.
Yeah.
You can, if you want to move a lot, you could like, if you wanted to bomb the other party, you could cutting action dash, or you could dash and get up there and try and like hit them with your necrotic shroud to see how many of them you can make flinch.
I'm not entirely sure that that's a good idea.
No. I know. I'm just throwing it out there.
I feel like with her bonus action, she probably should just move away from everybody right now.
Sure thing. And then we'll have Spev in the hole.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay, so I think I can get. Sorry, my arrow is still sticky here because I didn't finish my first movement, and then I'm going to dash away.
Yeah, you can get there. All right.
In the interest of all fairness, was Spindle in your shroud? Does he got to do something?
He's a construct. He doesn't have like a will of his own. He's not a.
Cool.
I can't scare him.
Yeah. Spev, you are up.
I'm just okay. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of walk to the other side of Brenda, the barge, and just kind of look at her. I'm like, "Oh, whatever. You can do anything." I turn my back to her and kind of face the rest of the crowd as I'm just gonna try to ignore her and kind of get ready and look like I take a ready stance towards everyone else.
Yeah.
But what I'm actually gonna do is ready an action.
Sure. What action are you readying?
I am waiting until right before Roland's turn, and I'm going to cast healing hand or cast Cure Wounds on him through Spindle.
That's very interesting, and I dig it.
Yeah, because I mean, if I pop him up now, they're just going to beat him down again because they're clearly targeting him. Yeah. I want to give him the best chance, so I'm going to wait and try to make a little show of it and draw their fire.
When it happens, just have the wording for how you cast through your construct ready for me, because that's going to matter.
Okay, sure.
All right. Felicia's moving up another 30. Actually, she's going to hang back 1 and let's see. No, she is going to move forward 1 more. All right. She moves forward, and I guess you are the closest thing. Give me another dex save, Spev.
Cool. This is just a straight roll. Or 6?
6 fails.
Wait! I want to use my inspiration.
There you go.
Yes.
I don't know what she's casting, but I don't want to deal with it. Hey, a 10.
10 also fails.
All right, Do you have Bardic Inspiration?
Nope.
Okay.
You take 5 radiant damage.
Oh, it's Sacred Flame.
Yeah, her eyes glow. The fire.
I was thinking like
inspiration
person or some shit.
Yeah. All right, cool. I take it.
No, she's just a little baby acolyte. She's not a full
shoot
priest
her.
yet.
I'm gonna shoot your baby in the head.
All right.
Sorry, one more clarification about inspiration. I have both regular inspiration and bardic.
You can stack them.
I'm thinking, but I would need to use the bardic first because I can't use bardic after I've already rolled.
No, you can choose. You can choose the order. You can, if you want to gain more information from see where you're sitting at after regular inspiration, or if you want to roll a die, see that number, and then choose to use bardic, you can do that. Like it's entirely up to you. The only thing you can't do is I say, okay, you fail, and then you say, okay, now I want to use it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you can see the numbers and make your decision however you want.
That's an important distinction. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Continue.
Or just waste it right away like I did.
No, I think it was a good call.
No, it wasn't. 5 damage is nothing.
You don't know what she's doing, though. You didn't know what she was doing.
Sorry, I should have described that. I thought I described it the first time around, and
no, I get it.
I don't remember it, but continue. I didn't ask.
Okay. Brenda's here. She is gonna swing her longsword at you. 21 to hit.
That hits.
She's got her shield. 11 slashing damage.
Oof. I feel bad for my gloating.
So what do we feel about maybe our melee dudes like hiding for a while and going on like getting out, running?
Just no.
Taking over for a while, making some space until we can actually open these people up a little bit.
I think Brenda's going to sit where she is, and Holly Reese, it is your turn.
She is no longer warded, by the way, everyone.
Sanctuaried, yeah.
Sanctuaried.
Yes, she no longer has the sanctuary up.
So we have regular attacks against her again.
Yep.
I know Aloe can now have advantage on her and do like the sneak attack. And if you guys... Brenda's the strongest. There's a reason she's first. She's the champion. They're doing everything to hide behind her. I think we can wipe the floor with everyone else if we just get her off the board.
We need to make distance. Well, we either need to make distance from her and engage other people, or kill her.
Yeah, I mean, this is right. This is where what your wizard's for. Holly Reese is going to cast like flaming sphere here.
I don't. Cameron.
Oh, she's going to cast
it, but I don't have it.
Ray of Frost here to slow Brenda down.
Don't have that
magic missile.
God damn it!
Don't fluster our wizard. Don't fluster our wizard. Get out of here. Go sit in the corner.
So you move Hollyrees, then what are you doing?
Yeah. I have. So I'm going to use my second level Wand of Magic Missiles against.
At second level?
At second level. At Brenda.
Sure thing.
Yeah, light her up.
We need her gone. She can't be out here one-shotting people anymore.
You're not, just to clarify, you're not using it at third level. Okay. 2 times, you get 3 plus another one. 2 times 4 is 8. You deal 8 damage to her.
Okay.
It's a start.
8 force damage.
Cool.
The can is open.
Now Toladette will be more effective because she's hurt.
That's true too. Anything else Hollyrees is doing? I think I ruled it last time that using the Wand of Magic Missiles does not count as casting a spell, so you can still cast.
Oh, I can?
A leveled spell as a bonus action, or a
have
cantrip as a bonus action.
Okay. Give me a sec. If I can do a I can do a cantrip as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
If it says it's a bonus action.
Yeah, if the cantrip has to say this is a bonus action.
That's lame. No, then I'm gonna hold because the only bonus action I have is a Misty Step.
Okay, so this is start of Roland's turn. So first thing, Spev, is you're going to cast your spell, but I need to know, you're casting it through your familiar, but is the wording still that you are casting it?
So, okay, so what I'm actually doing is I'm holding my action to cast Cure Wounds right before Roland's turn. I'm planning on using the distraction of Hollyrees lighting her up and people kind of watching that. I use my action to cast it, which technically uses my reaction because it's a held action. But
yes.
Spindle also uses its reaction to actually cast the spell.
Yeah,
so I can cast it, and then
what I want is the wording of how you cast, because basically Brenda has a reaction, and I'm trying to figure out if it applies here if you're casting it remotely or not.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
In the stat block, it's reaction channel magic. The homunculus delivers a spell you cast that has a reach touch. The homunculus must have been within 120 feet of you. So otherwise, it is me casting my normal.
The homunculus delivers a spell that you cast. Okay, so you go to cast the spell. Brenda sees what you're doing, and she, as her reaction, she is going to attack you with her longsword.
Okay.
I
don't. Is counter spells.
I don't think that hits. It is 14.
No.
You can go ahead and cast like normal.
Cool. So I am going to use my last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on Rolan.
Yes.
Which is coming up 1d8 plus 4. Don't fuck me up. 6. Nearly minimum. Cool. Well,
Rolan,
good luck, Rolan.
Do the Creed big breath in and bounce back up.
Yep. Okay. And
when you get up, Brenda genuinely, she's not smirking, it's a genuine smile, and she says, I knew that was too easy.
All right. And
I didn't hear what Brenda says because she's too far away, but she knows that Brenda said something, and so Hollyrees just yells, "Fuck you, Brenda!"
Fuck you, Brenda!
She's gonna, she notes that, Hollyrees.
All right. And I'll turn to her and I say, I'm not going anywhere without saying goodbye. And I'm going to pretty much go all out on her. I'm going to do another distracting strike.
Step forward.
I don't.
Awesome. Sees.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Say something to Brenda, and then she yells, "You're too good for her, Rolan!"
All right. I will step into here like so that way Alu still has direct line of sight here. I'm going to
Actually, it might have been a bad idea. Who knows?
It doesn't matter.
We'll fight. We'll figure it out. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Use
You're
her as a
fine.
shield against the rest of her team.
Don't worry, you haven't even seen her Battle Master maneuver yet. You're good.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm going to attack here. Nope. Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Yeah, do it.
You have advantage. You have advantage. You're flanking with me.
Oh, I do. Yeah,
you don't need the
never mind.
inspiration.
I don't need to do that. Yeah. All right, that's a 15. Fucking
Doesn't
shit.
hit.
Okay. Bonus action. Polearm Master.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 24 to hit.
Does hit.
Okay. That's going to be 7 bludgeoning.
Yeah, you clang off the side of her helmet.
Okay, and then
You rang that bell.
All right, then action surge, because I should have a new one after our short rest.
Yep.
I'm going to attack again. 17. Fuck.
Does not hit.
But still advantage.
Yeah, roll again.
Right, yeah, still with advantage, yeah. Natural 20.
Hey.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, then I'm going to roll that. All right, that's 12 slashing damage from the normal one, and then I'm rolling another D10. For 20 slashing damage total.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's everything.
All right.
That was pretty awesome.
Well, at least I was helpful. At least a little bit. All right. That's it for me.
Just hide behind her. Take one step forward and use her as a shield from the rest of the team.
Fen, it's your turn.
All right. Well, Fen still has Hunter's Mark on this woman.
Yes. And if you're within 30 feet. Are you within 30 feet?
Yeah,
I can be. So. I'm at 33 feet, I think, but I can be.
Yeah. If you just step like
forward one.
Yeah, if you step like right here,
get advantage.
Or here.
No, but you can well, what happens is that you already have your Hunter's Mark on her, but you also have Planar Warrior you can use as a bonus action. You just pop that now. You use your first bonus action to cast.
Now you use
Hunter's
Planar
Mark,
Warrior,
and then from here on out, you just pump out extra D8 force damage from Planar Warrior, plus your D6, plus your D8, plus your Dex.
Well, so I am going to step up.
You just got to hit her.
I think that's within 30 feet now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is. I do just have to hit her.
You have to hit her. That's the problem. Her AC is pretty high.
This is the question, do I want to take a chance? It's a small chance. Because I'm debating whether I want to break out the revolver.
Ooh.
Sacrificing.
I think it might be harder to hit her with the revolver right now.
It's going to be harder to hit her, but it's also twice as much damage.
I think you're gonna if you can hit her.
I think I can do without the extra damage.
Yeah.
I love where your head's at, though.
I think I'm going to stick with the longsword because if you hadn't hit her before, I would have taken a bigger chance. But I think I'm going to go with the longsword. I mean the longbow.
Okay, longbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's I would go right now. We need the numbers high to hit.
Yep.
So,
okay. Then I'm gonna roll to hit.
Yes, indeed.
With my longbow, that's a 20 plus 7. What are my buffs on my spells again?
When you hit,
that's just for damage.
Yeah, it's just for damage. Once you get in, though, you're doing a ton of damage.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just for the record, Planar Warrior is going to be active now.
Yes.
Everybody knows.
You've marked her twice.
All right. I'm rolling a plus 7.
Is Planar Warrior dependent on the target or on... Hey, you hit!
Hey! Fenn's going to be our best weapon against her, honestly, because he's got the biggest stack of to-hit bonus for her. Okay, so
I'm getting ready for the rest of them.
Your entire total is going to be 2d8 plus a d6 plus your dex mod.
Speb, when you use Cure Wounds, you said that was your last spell slot. I think you still have one more free, don't you?
No, I used that already. That Magic Initiate Cure Wounds, I used that last fight to get him back up.
Oh, okay.
So I've used 4 slots, although I have 3, but one's a feature.
Gotcha.
So yeah, no, I'm out.
D8
I'm
plus
out.
3 from the longbow.
Yeah.
I get 1d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
And then another D8 from Planar Warrior.
All right. Here comes.
Lay it on thick, buddy.
Here comes the buffed D8.
All right,
Great.
that's fine. Good start. That's fine.
Debuffed D8.
All right, so we're sitting at 9 plus a D6.
And the D6.
All right,
Yeah,
12.
with
That's not
12
bad.
damage, your arrow finds a piercing in her neck armor, and she goes down.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, thank God.
Anything else you want to do?
I don't think I've done everything. I've moved. I used my bonus action. And
Would,
my action. I don't.
Let's go beat
If
up
you
the
wanna
nerd.
stay where you're at.
I can move my Hunter's Mark at the beginning of next turn. It's going to cost.
Yes.
Ballistic
The other thing I would say, if you're going to stick around and stick in cover, you can still move use the rest of your movement. Yeah, you can at least partially use the rest of your movement to step back behind the pillar.
I think I'm going to do that.
All right.
Out though. Let's not get cocky.
Yeah. Plus,
No, this is
Keep an eye
good,
on
but
that.
yeah.
they also might have healing magic.
Right. That's
They all seem very paladin-like.
What? No.
Oh wait, would you be able to like coup de grace someone in like a no death field? Like, can you just stab her to theoretically lose all of her saving throws so she couldn't be healed? How does that work in the anti-death?
So
Because I could just like pull out a gun and pop her and not have
this
to worry
is
about her getting
a
back
bit of a
up.
house rule, but in my mind, because I was letting on the last round, I was letting Rolan make death saving throws to try and come back. I feel like it's fair to say that you can try and totally eliminate someone.
So okay, there's so much
That they can come
damage
back
that
after the fight with the
Yeah.
specific spell that's keyed to this
they
magical
are
field.
they are down, but they cannot go out.
Yeah. I think that's fair, right?
Okay.
We can
that's
roll
fine.
it that way.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah, I
that.
step on your neck to make sure you're dead.
Yeah.
How does that work? Theoretically.
Apparently it's cool. We can finish them off.
Are you asking right now or?
Yeah, like I'm asking, like.
So if
like, how
if
would
you
do that
attack
in
someone
this
while they're down and you hit, they automatically make 2 fails.
Yeah,
With melee, I think it is.
And
Yeah,
if
with
someone
melee
makes
attacks.
3 fails, they're out.
they're dead. Like their character is gone.
Yeah.
Right.
You need to start.
Like, remember when Alu died? She died because she failed one of her saves, and then
then she got
someone
attacked.
stabbed her, and that was 2 more fails.
Got it.
Yeah,
Bad day.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
better.
I
Bad
don't
day.
want Brenda getting back up.
All right.
We'll take care of that. If you use your
Belreth's
attacks
coming in.
for someone else.
Yeah.
He is heavy crossbow at you, Spev.
Cool.
What is it? +3, 22 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
Dang.
They finally realized where to aim.
Oh, 11 piercing damage.
Damn.
Oh man, that hits me square right in the middle of the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got that one sticking out. Whoops, I fucked that one up.
That's the end of his turn. Now Tristan's moving forward, and Tristan has Spirit Guardians up.
I think that's when Spev starts his turn
Yeah,
again.
starts the turn. Yeah. But because of that, Tristan, I think, feels that he doesn't need to make an attack with his action. Instead, can't do it in one turn, can we? Got it. 15 does not hit.
No.
Oh.
Thank you.
Deflected away with a crossbow bolt in my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And
I'm
then
standing.
Norbert is coming forward. I think I backed. No, that's right. Norbert is coming forward. That's a full action.
This is a great stress test for my armor. This is fun. He says nervously.
Ollie does not find it fun.
Yeah, with Brenda down, Norbert comes forward and he gives a command to the rest of them. Keep your eyes out. Focus on the healer, and everyone is going to be inspired by his leadership. Get a +4.
Joke's on you. I'm out of healing, idiot.
We'll say it's that. I think that is everything for that team's turn.
All right.
So, Rolan.
Yes.
For me as a player on who I should attack. Like, who do you feel like is the right person to attack in this situation?
So, Roland can give a one word. Like, if you two are trying to communicate on the battlefield, you've got time for like a one word.
Like shout a name.
He is just going to say,
So he says, Alu,
no,
what?
Felicia. Felicia.
Okay.
Bye, Felicia.
Let's see. We'll see.
Alright, so Alu is going up. Probably.
Keep in mind, if you hit her, you do an extra, 4 necrotic damage this turn.
Yeah. And I think I'm okay, so let's start with.
Well,
where I'm standing is.
Hang on. Is it? You know what? It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Do it. I was gonna see if you could hold your action for a second, but it's fine. We're in the finals. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So okay.
I'll shout Tristan.
Where I'm standing, they all can kind of see me now. I think so. There won't be any sneak.
You could bonus action hide or bonus action stealth.
Yep.
Or something.
Can I do that before?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So I probably should do that then.
Yeah.
So take that moment to. With the half wall thing there, that doesn't give me any disadvantage or anything, right?
I don't think so.
Correct.
Not for your psychic blades or whatever.
Attack here.
Does hit. Yes.
Oh, it does?
Holy shit.
Right. No kidding. Okay.
Actually, let me draw a quick. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to drag you. Maybe there is some cover involved here. No, it hits. It hits.
Yeah,
Holy crap! 17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get a dagger out there. You knock into Felicia, and she collapses on the ground.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay. Any spell she was holding on to, bless or whatever.
Yep, the bless goes away.
Thank God. Okay.
Yay.
So they're not going to add all their extra D4s to hit us. So they should stop hitting in the 20s so often anymore.
Yeah, and I think that I'm gonna stay where I am because I feel like this is a good place.
If you've got another, oh no, you bonus action hit. Never mind.
Bonus action to hide to get that extra damage.
That's fine. Worth it. I'll take it. Yeah.
Cool. All right. What kind of do I do?
Yeah, you're gonna
now
take
that I'm in
this
aura?
spiritual damage.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Don't I get to try to avoid it though? Dex save.
Yeah, you.
Cool. This is why I want Tristan gone.
That was
your
my next
speed is halved currently.
Cool.
You make a wisdom saving throw, which I do believe you get advantage on.
Wisdom against magic, correct? Boop. Does that work?
Oh boy. I don't know if this is gonna help at all.
Okay, 14 for a wisdom saving throw.
14. What is the spell save DC? You make it.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. I would have died.
You take half the damage.
I might die.
Yep, you still might die there, buddy.
That's
three. This is at 3rd level, so it is 3d8.
Mm-hmm.
Count it with me.
That's why I wanted to hit Tristan.
A 5, that's 12.
You're
If
done.
she was gone, I wouldn't have
An
had to deal with
8,
this.
20. You take 10 damage.
Cool. Wait, what does it look like when you kill Sprocket?
Tristan is a follower of what? Ilmater. So I imagine Tristan's like Ilmater's the god of those that are suffering and the downtrodden. So I imagine his spirit guardians are the poor that have been left by the city. So you just get waylaid by a mob,
by people
of
asking for
hungry
change.
people. Yeah, and they're just like they're so desperate, and they're so used to just not being acknowledged by those around
Going
them
through your pockets.
that
Who let you in the arena?
what happens is you get in this sphere, and not only can you see them, but they know you can see them, and you get pulled down by this horde of spirits.
All right, so everyone outside the sphere just watch my armor crumple in an unnatural way.
You all hear Spev saying, "I don't have anything on me. I don't have anything on me," and then yeah.
No, I shout, "Who let you in the arena?" Like, where did those people come from? Ref!
Yeah. All right, Spev's down.
Bev's down, Felicia's down, Brenda's down, Holly Reese, I think.
Holly Reese, it
Spindle
is
pops.
your turn.
Okay,
Hit hard, Holly Reese. Hit hard.
I will.
Hit Tristan.
Smoke him if you got him.
Yeah, they're all within range, so you do not need to move.
Yeah.
Great.
Unless you want to hide behind something for better
Yeah,
cover.
if you want to move back here, you can do that too.
Yeah, just don't move into my circle. Ollie would warn you not to do that.
Okay. So I'll move right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Toss that fence.
That's just outside of my circle.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah, she's out.
I'm still within range of
Everybody.
so I'm gonna do Wand of Magic Missile again.
Can't you do regular magic missile and do as much damage without spending your wand?
She
Wand
can,
is
but
actually-
she can use her
yeah.
charges as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would recommend doing the charges because that lets her focus on one spell where her spell slots can go to everything else she can do.
Got it. Hit hard.
Yeah.
Spend it all.
Now, if you spend it all, there's a chance your wand breaks.
Right.
Okay, don't spend it all. Spend one less.
It's a small chance, but it's a chance. It's like if you have to roll a 1 on a
One on a
D20.
d20, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use it on
Tristan.
Tristan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll cast Wand of Magic Missile level 1 at Tristan.
Give me a
All right.
roll. D4.
Roll for damage.
2.
All right.
That is 8 damage. Tristan takes 8 damage, and I believe he's got to make 3 concentration saves.
Excellent.
I don't know what the spell save DC you have is, but that first one's an 18. Your spell save DC is what 10 or the damage it takes. So he just needs to be at 10 each time.
Yeah, 10 or half the damage. So she has to hit him with a 22 damage for him to do anything
18
more.
and then an 11. The last one's a 12. So he does make the saves. But that's a good idea in that he's concentrating on something. If you hit him with 3 missiles, eventually he's going to fail that concentration roll.
Yeah.
And that Spirit Guardian's the thing that killed Spev will go away if you can make him break his concentration.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
See.
Anything else you want to do, Hannah?
Hit Brenda again, please.
No, I'm good for right now.
All right.
You don't have anything else you can do?
I mean, for my bonus action, I can do. Oh, hold
Yeah.
Hold the phone.
as a bonus action. I'm gonna activate my crown.
Sure thing. Everyone within what, 30 feet?
Everyone within the light stem within 30 feet of me, and I gain a +5 to my next intimidation roll within 1 minute. So I'll do an intimidation roll on my next turn, if that's okay.
Yeah.
You'll
have to come up with how you're intimidating, but yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Then I think Rolan, it's your turn.
Not close enough to do any damage to them right now.
All right.
Say that again.
With that bonus action, she's not close enough to do any intimidation.
It's not something that does damage.
It doesn't do damage.
Holly doesn't have a bonus action damage dealing spell.
Right.
Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to clarify because I can be like, bitch, what?
Yeah.
Standing right here.
Yeah, on my next turn, I can get close and try to roll a high intimidation, at least.
Got it. All right, cool.
Roland, what you got for me?
Roland is going to, he's going to circle around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you hit Brenda first?
Over here. I mean, it's if I hit her, then that's like one of my attacks this turn, and I need to use that to help actually like push the fight forward. Otherwise, yeah. But anyway, I have a dagger and a hand crossbow, but I'm gonna stick my glaive in the ground real fast, take out my dagger, and whip it at Tristan from out here.
Yeah.
Is that, I can't remember, I haven't done thrown weapons in a while. Is that a strength still? Or is that
conveniently on your D&D Beyond sheet, you can just look at the plus number. You don't have to do the math. Thank you, D&D Beyond.
You're such a corporate shill. Okay, so it's a finesse, so I can use Dex, but I'm choosing to use my strength. All right. That is a 17 to hit.
It does hit.
All right. And that is 6 piercing damage to Sir Tristan.
All right, so he's got to beat another 10. He rolled a 20. He's good.
Okay, but he's still up, huh? Okay.
Yes.
All right, then. I think... And I don't have my dagger on me anymore.
Yep.
And I don't have any other... Yeah. Nope, we're good. Okay, that's it for me.
All right. Fen, it's your turn.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm coming out of cover. And I'm going to... Let's see. I want to be within 30 feet of Tristan for now, although I cannot use my Planar Warrior on this turn. I'm not going to be able to. So let me find out where that is. Because I'm going to be attacking Tristan. And I actually...
So Sir Norbert is in armor. I'm going to give... If you can't get around Sir Norbert, I'm going to give Tristan half cover.
I should be able to. Let's see. Would this spot... Hang on, let's see.
You can move to the arrow if you want.
That's where I was actually measuring. That should give me line of sight.
Yep.
All right. That's the direction I wanted to move anyway. All right. I will go ahead and move my Hunter's Mark to Tristan.
Yes.
And I will attack. Roll to hit with my longbow.
Yes.
All right.
$18 hits.
Okay. So with Hunter's Mark, that's a D8, I think. An extra D8.
Yeah.
All right. So we get a D8 plus 3 and then another D8.
Nice.
And the D8.
So you deal 14 damage. Your arrow finds the mark on Tristan, and Tristan is down now. The guardian spirits dissipate.
Yay.
Awesome.
His hex on Sprocket lifts.
But I'm still dead. It all phases away. You just see a tiny corpse.
Maybe. You're not out of it yet.
You're getting there. What else you got, Fen?
I like where I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to move inspiration to other people, is there?
No, that's not how inspiration works.
Okay. All right. I think I'm good. I don't want to move. I want to stay. Let's see, actually. I don't think how much movement do I have left? 10 feet, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just do a quick measure. Bear with me. Because the next guy... All right, I'm fine staying where I am. That'll be it.
All right. It's Pavel's turn. They seem to be in a pretty tight spot, and I think he can move to Fen without provoking an attack from Rolan, so he will.
If he goes within 10 feet, he would. In the defensive name.
Oh, you're right. That is still within 10 feet. Well, Roland's
I can only
not
assume Nate
here.
would do it.
Yeah. Let me see what his role would be. He makes a reaction, make an attack with his glaive. That's +6.
Are you rolling it?
He's doing math. He's making his math face.
There it is. 25 to hit, dealing 7 slashing damage. Now, this does put his speed to 0.
Yeah,
but
once he hits the range.
Yeah, and he hits the range. I guess technically he hits the range here. Let me.
Because like 10 feet is about where.
Yeah. So he stops 1 short of Fen.
Oh.
So then if he's stopping here, I guess he's gotta use hey Nate, all you missed was Belreth came in, you made an attack stopping.
Oh, okay.
Short of Fen. You also missed me killing Tristan.
Yes.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Which was awesome.
If he stopped by Rolan here, then he's going to take Rolan out with his heavy crossbow.
Let's try it.
21 to hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that does hit.
D10. 7 + 1, 8 damage.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Bye, guys.
And then we have Sir Tristan. If he is unimpeded, then he's going to come to the same spot.
We have very large circles over on the right.
Cameron, it's Norbert.
Yeah, it's Norbert. Sir Tristan's out.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Norbert's next.
Yeah. Don't fuck with us.
I wasn't. No. I was grabbing the right piece. I just called him the wrong name.
He just doesn't register when Fen does anything successfully. He's not used to that.
God damn it.
So true.
Come to the other side of Fen here. And he's going to make 2 melee attacks with his greatsword. 17 to hit the first one. 20 to hit the second one. Does a 17 hit? I think yes. 17 hits Fen. Actually, no, he doesn't get the benefit of his own leadership. Never mind. So the first one's a 15, so he misses the first one and he hits the second one on Fen. 2d6 plus 3. 13 damage on a Fen.
Okay.
And that is that's everything on his turn.
Okay.
Alu, it's your turn.
It's my turn. So Alu is gonna move to here, and she's gonna lay healing hands on Sprocket.
Oh, awesome!
You have healing? Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah, she's an angel.
So it restores 4 hit points.
Oh,
so it's not a lot, but it's enough to give you a little bit of something.
Oh, that's incredible!
Get
Thank
you up. And she's also, because it's not like an action, it's like a free action. I have another potion of healing that I'm gonna give you. And
it's Healing Hands is a bonus action or an action?
Healing Hands is an action.
Gotcha. So you use your action for healing hands, and then your free object interaction for the potion. Yeah.
Right, and I use my bonus action to get there.
Yes.
And so my potion of healing, so -1, is 2d4 plus 2 to add whatever you rolled.
You got Danny rubbing his hands together.
No, I'm back in this. I didn't think so.
And we need it because you do more damage than I do, generally speaking.
Okay,
I don't think that's true, but
I
thought to set you up.
We need more people on their feet. Let's put it
yeah. That's. I think your general idea is that you want to make sure the action economy is working.
What's going on with Holly Reese over there?
She's still good.
No, I mean, what's the big circles?
Oh, that's her intimidation.
Her crown. It's
got it.
An aura of darkness.
A big crown. It's a big scary crown.
Big scary crown.
Yeah, big scary crown.
Very.
Okay.
So
which is extra good because Sprocket is next.
Yeah, that's awesome. So did you roll a healing potion or should I?
You roll healing potion.
Okay, I don't know how to roll that. We'll figure it out together. 2d4. Nearly minimum. You should have rolled it. 2d.
It's 2d4 plus 2, right?
So so you heal for 5. Hey, 9 HP ain't anything to sneeze at.
I did a lot with my 8 that I had, so do something.
All right, cool. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
It is your turn.
At the start of your turn, roll a saving throw to see if you're frightened of Alu.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, this is awesome. Oh, what is it? What kind of saving throw?
It's an 11. It's a charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah. I have advantage on those.
You do get advantage.
+0.
You can also, if you want, thematically, you can choose. If you want, you can choose to fail this just for the
Do not fail it, please.
No, I rolled a 13. No.
So you wake up and what you see is Alu's hand on you, bringing you back. You see the rat baby. It's inches away from your face.
It's like in my armor.
It's doing helmet. Baby stuff. It's like really intent on sticking its fingers in your mouth because like that's what babies do.
Go gaga, I'm a baby.
Yeah. And you've got the little rat baby skull heads. And Alu is wreathed in darkness, with darkness radiating out of her eyes.
Scariest babysitter in the world.
Yeah.
Right.
There it is. Yeah, that's what it looks like in the eyes.
Yeah.
I go to be horrified at this like rat skull.
Brings him back too. She like not only does she basically instead of saying like may Aeodon's fire burn within your soul, she goes, by the power of Aeodon, you are alive.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Very
She's
cool.
Really
Alu, take a point of inspiration. I love it.
Awesome. I was so hoping you were going to say by the power of Grayskull.
All right, so
Skull.
You're back in the running. I mean, you guys are chugging along here, right? Like you've dropped, but you keep coming back. You're wearing down the other team. You were worried about this fight, but you seem to be doing all right.
I didn't hear no bell.
Guys,
you're getting lucky.
I don't like this. He sounds like he's got something.
Hey, no, we got this. This is a great boon. So after I get that healing, I stand back up and like, I didn't hear no bell. So how do between Belreth and Norbert, how do they each look? I don't think they've taken a lot of licks.
No, they haven't. They both look pretty fine. Their armor's a little dinged up, but they look like they're about to double team Fen here.
Yeah,
Belreth is the second in command. I don't know if that has any bearing, but I'm guessing he's the tougher dude.
Yeah. Either way, I want to use half of my movement to stand up, and I want to take one step up on this guy because I don't want him getting up in the fight with Fen. And I'm just going to go ahead and charge my Thunder Fist and punch him square in the back.
Yeah, do it.
What you could do is you could step right here.
Donkey punch.
Why would you do that?
And get a
so he can't get flanking with him.
Yeah. You know what? Do I have?
If he's flanking him.
I can do that. I got.
Well, he's not.
No, I don't.
He's not in flanking with him right now.
He's not. Why?
No, because Fenn's not an adjacent square to him.
He would have. Yeah, they would have been flanking if Rolan didn't stop Belreth from moving.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, herein lies the rub.
Sorry, guys. Once again,
I technically have 12.5 feet of movement after I stand up. Can that get me here? Do we round up to 15, or am I stuck up?
That's 10. You're
here?
moving diagonally. I think that counts as 10.
Yeah.
So I can't get. I have 12.5 feet of move. Can I get to fit?
Oh,
15?
that's not where you're starting, is it?
Yeah. I'm starting from right here. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't see my arrow.
Yeah. You can move one to the right, but that's about it.
Okay, cool. Well,
them stubby little legs.
Them stubby little legs. So instead, I'm going to instead of doing my Thunder Fist, I'm actually. What kind of armor is this dude wearing?
Splint.
That's got metal. That's metal, isn't it? It's got bands of metal.
These are knights. They're all in pretty decent armor. Felicia was the one that wasn't really wearing as much armor.
But like his Splint's armor is like metal, right?
Some of it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know that there's metal contacting the body. I think the way Splint armor works is it's like leather, and then goddamn it, let me look it up because I can't tell you what Splint armor actually is.
I have Splint armor, but I'm currently wearing it.
Armor is made up of narrow vertical strips of metal riveted to a backing of leather that is worn over cloth padding. So the metal is not touching their body.
But all I need is if they're wearing armor made of metal.
Yes. Taking a hit there.
Yeah, sounds like it is. All right, cool. So instead, I'm going to use Shocking Grasp, which will give me advantage on attacking this metal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
12 isn't going to do it.
No,
Instead,
but take that advantage. 25 hits
will do
it.
Yeah, that's not much, but it is something. 3 lightning damage as I zap on through him. I don't think it
beautiful,
and it can't take reactions till the start of its next turn, which
means opportunity attacks.
Doesn't really matter, and so I'm going to.
So if Fen needs to get out from between the two, if he moves into position, he should attack for his own flanking. If he moves into that position to the left.
Anything else you've got, Spev?
Move.
Yeah, Spindle was actually on the body of Rolan the whole time. I just had him to the side. So he's actually going to kind of pop up and... Oh, wait, this dude can't take reactions. He's going to go ahead and fly to the other side of Sir Berlin and take a shot with his little cannon.
Sure thing.
Because why not? That is... I'm just going to roll Shocking Grasp. The same thing. A 17 to hit?
It does hit.
Haha, idiot. A D4 plus 2, I think.
Take another 3. Done.
Oh,
Anything?
no.
3?
Anything else Spev's got?
No.
That was an unfortunate
That's like
roll.
all I got. Yeah.
All right, then Holly Reese, you're up.
Okay.
Actually, wait, shit. I'm sorry. Can I use the last of his movement to instead fly him next to Norbert?
Sure.
Cool. That way, if Holly, you want to sneak, or Ellie, you want to sneak attack him.
Yeah. Well, he'd have it anyway because of Fen.
Well, we might not. So, plan it ahead.
Yeah.
12, nice.
Beautiful. Max damage.
Excellent.
Nice job, Holly.
Still in it.
Roland, you're down. Fen, you're up.
Am I making death saves though?
You did last fight.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just see if you get an.
I'll roll it just for fun.
Because like, I would.
Yay!
All right, Fen, you're up.
All right, guys, I need to manage my movement here, so I need you to help me with this flanking thing. What are my options for this flanking maneuver that you guys keep talking about?
You're not flanked.
You want to
but
come
are
to,
flanked
if you want to
Norbert.
flank Belreth, you want to come to the south. Flanking is when you have someone pinned on either side.
Yeah.
Or if
you
take
have
one
Spindle.
step to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
And you can
Spindle,
flank.
so
And that would give you advantage against Robert.
Yeah.
With melee attacks.
Norbert.
Yeah.
Well, isn't
I'm
he
sorry.
flanking anyway? Because
No.
they're in.
It has to be a
one-
direct line.
Yeah.
You have to be touching and in a line.
Okay.
But if you move,
So I want to tag team Belreth right now because if we can finish him off, he's going to have less of a chance of killing Spev.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to. Can I move here? Let's see.
You can. That
if you move,
invokes an
that gives you
opportunity
an
attack.
So I
Yeah.
wouldn't move. Just stay where you are.
It's up to you.
I mean, you could survive. You could probably survive a hit if you.
Or you
wanted.
could shoot him with your longbow from where
I
you're
was
sitting.
gonna say shoot him with my longbow. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be with advantage, but yeah.
Well, it could be because I've got 2 different types of inspiration here. So
Yeah, that's true. He's been holding on to it.
Yeah.
Use them.
First move, though, is moving Hunter's Mark onto Belreth.
Yes.
Definitely.
I will not be moving, so I'll not get flanking. However, if I need to, I will use my inspiration.
All right.
So attacking with longbow, that is a d20 plus 7. Here we go. I don't think I need to. What just
Okay.
23.
23 is very good.
Guys, I've been intending to use my inspiration. Surprisingly, I have not needed to use
Don't need to, man.
Well, you can always use it if you're trying to fish for a crit.
Yeah, but I don't think it's worth it right
It's
now.
not with it. We got one guy left. I'll
Yeah.
maybe burn it on him if I need to, but
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
all right. That is a D8 plus 3 plus my Hunter's Mark, which is D8. So here we go.
Fuck yeah.
D8 plus 3 and the D8.
7.
Yeah.
8.
All right, he
That's not
takes
bad.
8 damage. Anything else on your turn?
No, moving will fuck me.
Well, what you can do is that you're able to move around this guy without taking opportunity attacks.
You can move into flanking position.
You can move, you can move to here. You can move to pretty much any adjacent square around him without invoking it.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
move to the other side to get
But
away
if I
from
move
barrels.
to-
I know
This
we're
side.
running close on time, so let's.
If I move
What-
here, does that give...
There you go.
That'll give you flanking for when you want to hit him. with
All
melee
right,
next
it
turn.
is Belreth's turn. He's going to move here. Give me an opportunity attack, Spev.
All right.
I
Actually,
absolutely
no,
will.
he's not.
Damn it.
Because you're low on health, and he gets multi attacks. So first, he's going to do his longsword on you, Spev. 15 misses.
No.
A second attack with the longsword is a crit.
That'll hit.
2d8
That'll hit.
plus 3.
All ones, baby.
5 plus 6, 11 damage.
Yep.
Good night.
Bye.
All right. Then he's going
Thanks,
to move
Bev.
over here. He's got advantage, and he's attacking with his short sword.
Wait, doesn't he? He has multi attack. He
Multi
has 3
attack.
attacks.
He makes 2 longsword attacks. If he has his short sword drawn, he also makes a short sword attack.
Oh, okay.
With advantage, 24 to hit. D6 plus 3, 8 damage on Fen.
Okay.
Then we've got Tristan's out. Norbert's next. Norbert has advantage, and he gets his multi-attack.
Fuck.
22 to hit on the first one. And then 17 to hit on the second one, Fen.
Folks.
Both of them hit.
All right. We've got 4d6 plus 6 total damage. Uh, 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 1 is 11, 17 damage to Fen.
He's
He's not dead, but
These 2 big great sword attacks come down on your shoulders, and you're smashed underneath the weight of this thing. All right, Alu, you're up.
Wait. 7. Guys, I'm at 6 HP right now.
yep.
That's
So,
awesome. That's great. You're still standing. That is awesome.
No, I was at 6 after the 8.
Huh?
What?
You were at 24.
You said I just took 8, and then I took another 17, or the 78 is inside the 17. Is that what you're saying?
No, the 17 was to hit.
So you took
Yeah.
what, 8 from the short sword,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then another 17
it's another 17 damage.
from the great sword. So
Yeah, so I'm done.
you're down.
I was down at 6 after the 8.
But no, you're at 23.
I see you. It says you have 24
17
health.
and 8.
Is that not right?
No, I started. No.
All right. So one
at
thing
25.
it helps if you keep your character on roll 20 up to date. But you're saying you're out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay.
All right. When were you
That
out?
sucks.
Pointing that out, Ben. I really appreciate that.
Cheat.
Fuck you.
Did you go? Did you go out when Belreth
Did it take all the
attacked?
attacks to take you down?
No, it was the 17. I was down at 6 after the 8.
Okay. So okay.
Sounds
So the
sick.
the first great sword attack took you out.
Yeah.
Does Spindle go down when you're down, Spev?
I think he powers down or
Oh,
something, right?
no. No, it is when I die, like actual die. That's when it breaks and doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
But like since I'm still like up, it is still up. So Alu would have advantage.
Then Spev, the second greatsword attack hits Spindle for 7.
All right. No, it. Well, what does he roll? It's with disadvantage. So okay. Here's the thing with Spindle is like every turn on its action that it doesn't do an action, it does dodge by default.
Okay. Then
like
I'll re-roll. So we used a short sword attack and 1 greatsword attack on Fen, and we have 1 more greatsword attack. I'm going to roll it now on Spindle with disadvantage.
Correct.
It's a 1, so he's still up. All right, Alu, it's your turn.
Alu is going to hide as her bonus action.
Yeah.
You see Spindle, like you could still. That's an ally for you. Just saying.
Yes, please continue to use him as an ally because I have no idea what to do with him. So, and then she's going to attack. Can she tell who is maybe looking the worst for the wear? I'm guessing that since Spindle is where he is, I don't get like a
No,
it's Belreth. You already attack with advantage because you're hidden.
Well, you would still get sneak attack if you attack Norbert because Spindle is an ally.
Well, she's hidden. She
It doesn't
can do
matter
either way.
because she's hidden. She gets sneak attack no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Hey, that'll do it. Who are you attacking though?
You're hidden, so you get to attack with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, fish for that crit. You got it. You got a 23 in the bag.
All right, let's see.
20.
Hey! Okay, so you crit.
Okay, this is big.
And I'm attacking Belreth.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck him.
to get
Roll your
extra-
sneak attack damage. Roll that shit twice. Just hit that button again.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll just add them all up. Okay.
12. Yeah, you
19,
put Belrith
20.
down.
Nice.
Yes. Woohoo!
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, because I've done my.
Then
bonus-
we are on to Holly Rees.
Does she get an extra attack though from her bonus action?
Oh yeah,
No,
you
she
do
used
get
the hide.
you do get your.
Oh, you used the
yeah.
hide. Damn it. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I used my bonus action first to hide to
Yep.
get more damage.
Holly
Right.
Rees, you are up. Norbert's the last one standing. 2v1.
1-1. 2v1. 2v3,
Come on,
really?
Holly.
2v3.
No,
Hit him with
2v.
your spell
2.5.
that causes the most
Yeah,
damage.
because Spev, you can't give him orders, right? So
Yeah,
he
but
can't
he's
do
just
anything
kinda, like-
but dodge.
Yeah, well, he can still move around and take his action on his own, which is just dodge. So he can still kind of move and move
Yeah.
around by his own.
He can be annoying.
Yeah.
He can set Alu.
Oh, wait,
Right.
hold on.
Close.
I need to roll a death saving throw real quick, just for funsies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and why are you moving up?
Holly Rees, what are you doing?
I wanted to move closer to do I wanted to make sure I was in range for magic missile for him.
All right, go ahead.
Isn't that like 60? Isn't magic missile like 60 though?
She knows her spells. She's fine.
All right.
All
Give me
right.
that roll.
Pump that shit. I would
Please
hit
do
him
not
with.
die.
I hit him with the hardest shit possible. That's what I would do.
Well, I was gonna do cast second level magic missile.
Do it.
Good. Do it.
Is that your last second level spell slot?
It is.
All right, so 2 times 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12. He takes 12 damage. Anything else you're doing on your turn?
Go away.
I will use my bonus action of Misty Step.
Yes.
Oh,
And,
excellent. Excellent.
I will
Flank him for me.
I will teleport. Oh, flank.
Yeah, just
Yep.
wherever I am, just go to the opposite side.
All right. So
You
I
got,
can-
you got Spindle for that.
Like
Yeah, you have
can-
spindle for that. Don't bother.
All right, never
Yeah,
mind.
get out of there.
Whatever you want.
I'm
Get away-
gonna,
I'll
I'm
get
gonna
away
move
from
back 30 feet.
Yes.
Done.
Good choice.
All right, Roland, give me a saving throw.
Cool. Hang on.
Fen, go ahead and give me a saving throw.
2.
We're
That's a fail.
speeding things up.
I'm 1-1.
Just a raw 20.
Yep.
Raw 20.
And
Norbert is running over here.
Ooh.
All
Yep.
right. So he's got one on the wind side.
Multi-attack,
We
great
also need to
swords.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
yeah.
he does need to make a charisma saving
Uh-huh,
throw. He's got +2 to his charisma. 17.
All right. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. 2 greatsword attacks, no advantage here. 1 and then a 23.
Okay, the 23 hits.
2d6 plus 3, 15 damage.
Okay, I'm still up.
All right.
It is your turn, Alu.
You're at 11.
All right, hold on a second while I calculate. Whoops, that is incorrect. All right. Okay, and I can hide, right? Like
not when he's right in front of you like this.
No.
Like a disengage. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack.
Bonus action. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to.
Hey! Holy crap! That's 2. Is that 2 in a row?
Yes.
I think so, actually.
All right,
yeah.
roll that damage.
So. All right.
12 plus.
Good.
12 plus 11 is 23.
I don't think you get
8.
sneak attack on this.
Oh, you're right. So it's just 13.
It's just the 5 and the 8 plus her dex.
But plus 4 for the necrotic.
Oh yeah, plus 4 for necrotic. Yep.
All right.
So that.
Go ahead and give me your bonus.
Bonus action.
Have him again, or run away. I don't know.
How does he look? Is he looking pretty hurt?
It just now is starting to look bloodied.
Ugh. Okay.
So I'm gonna. Okay, I'm going to disengage.
Yeah, you can. Just so you know, he's gonna chase you down.
I know, but
You can't run far enough for him not to be able to catch up to you and hit you again.
all right.
It's a race at this point. Like you two are gonna sit here and just slug it
You're
out.
gonna slug it out.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna bonus action.
If you had a faster base speed of like 35 or 40, then it'd be different. But
You hit with a 20.
yeah, good.
Okay.
You just have to rely on Holly to blast him.
Take
from
another
behind.
7 off plus another 4.
Please
Yeah.
never
No,
say that
it doesn't
again, Nate.
happen. That doesn't. I don't think
It's just the first time.
It's just the first one.
All right,
happens one
Spev, give me a
turn.
saving throw.
Cool. All right. Womp. 7.
Holly,
Fail.
go ahead. What are you doing?
Spindle's gonna fly up behind him.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Yeah. Blast him with your strongest spell, Holly.
Whatever you got left.
Hey, Allie, we got flanking for next time if you survive.
I can cast first level magic missile.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, nice. Max
Oh,
damage,
good.
so that's 12. Awesome. Rolan, saving throw.
Saving throw.
Fen, saving throw.
All right, 2 in the win column.
Same with Fen. Norbert is great sword attacking. 2 misses, 16. Does that hit? What's your AC again?
I think it's like 14 or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. So it's possible you go down here.
That's 9 plus 3. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
12.
Yep. I just go down.
All right. Alu, saving throw.
All right. Hold on.
I think it's on her next turn, right?
Well, it is her next turn now.
Turn now for this.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
Spev,
Just roll a
saving
d20.
throw.
No ads.
All
Yeah.
right. Hold on a second while I figure this out.
Save for me.
All right. Holly, it is your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna cast magic missile on him again.
I don't think
I don't think you have any spells. Do you have spell slots for that?
First
I have
level, I
2
think she's
first
still
level
got.
left.
Okay. Yeah, I would back up to your maximum range and then shoot him from there.
He's here.
So he is currently 25 feet from you. I would
Yeah. So move away.
So I would move up back 30 feet and shoot him. Because
the range of magic missile is 120 feet. You don't need to be
Yeah.
close to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's an auto hit, so it seeks. Okay.
Go ahead.
Blast him.
All right, 3.
All right. Holly Reese, tell me how you Get rid of this guy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We win.
I give like a best warrior cry that Holly Reese can give being a noble, which is like sounds like some shrieking bird.
I love it. So what happens is he brings his greatsword down on Alu, and then you see his head turn and look at you.
Yeah.
And you know he's coming.
Yeah, so then I just like scream. I basically scream, but I pretend that, you know, I scream. And then I just do magic. Like I close my eyes and I do magic missile and hope for the best.
Awesome. Your missiles fly in. All three hit him in the chest. Force energy courses through his body and pushes him back, slamming him against the pillar, and he is knocked down. In this brawl, you and Spindle are the only ones left standing as the crowd goes insane.
Yeah, but all of the rest of us did a lot of work to make this possible.
Everyone's chanting, go delicately, go delicately, go delicately.
Don't go delicately.
Wilhelm is screaming off the top of his lungs. The clerics come out, they resurrect everyone. Everyone comes back now. And Wilhelm says, Max's Mad Mythic Mercenaries are our champions for Waterdeep Brightswords 1492. The night shift, they get up. Everyone's, if you're okay, everyone's kind of shaking hands.
Oh yeah, totally.
You all won first place in the Brightswords tournament. How do you feel?
I've never won anything in my life.
Stacked against us in every possible way.
And the finals showed out again.
Yeah, you guys did it.
Doesn't want to pick hands. I still have that fucking crown on, so I'm gonna roll intimidation to Brenda and hope for the best.
You know, give me an intimidation check with advantage because you won, and you get to add your +5.
Good. I accidentally closed.
She's like, "Fuck you, Brenda."
Fuck you, Brenda. She doesn't even go here.
Are you rolling intimidation?
I am. I had to pull up D&D Beyond again. I'm sorry. I accidentally.
Wait to be done today.
That's a hey. Okay, so that's what 22. You know what? I'm gonna give a save. They don't approach you. They clearly see that you're like in a certain headspace right now, and they're gonna respect your distance. Yeah, you guys won. So the rest of this night, like there's a podium. You all there's a trophy for the North Ward. It is in the shape of one of the giant statues that is in the North Ward. It's made out of platinum. You don't get to keep it. You'll hold on to it for a year and then it comes back.
It's like the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, exactly.
Melt it down.
But you have it.
Platinum.
What you know is
that's going behind the bar, baby.
Next year, because you won this year, next year, not during Brightswords Day, but during Waterdeep Day, you can participate in the Ward Championships, which is when each ward presents their last year's champion to fight in, like, you know, North Ward versus Sea Ward versus South Ward, all that.
Gold team rules.
You also get some magic items. Everyone's happy. You're presented with a couple magic items. They've been crafted by it's a nice box with a glass roof. They've been crafted by local artisans. There you get charlatan dice, a pair of uncommon all-purpose tool +1, a magical tattooing needle, winged boots, and a cloak of protection. That's the first place prize.
Fuck yeah.
you guys can split those up. I think you all selected those prizes, so you can figure out how you want to split those up. Second place, they reach into the grab bag from the It's basically just confiscated prizes, and you see what they pull out. They pull out a horn of silent alarm, a moon-touched longsword, a hat of wizardry, boots of striding and springing, and then some weird magical polearm. So that's what the second place team gets. Third place got 150 gold pieces each. Fourth place got 100 gold pieces each. The rest of the night is basically celebrating. You all, yeah, you're accoladed here. You can stay here and party. You can go back to Trollskull Manor. Wilhelm, like, he comes down after the event, and he's like, "Hey guys, you guys did awesome. That was great. I'm gonna go drink some tea with some honey and take a bath. But congratulations again. I'll see you all tomorrow morning."
Congratulations and all that money you won off of us.
Guys,
did the Wookiee get a medal?
I made a lot of money.
During all of the celebration,
you see Wilhelm is like struggling to pick up these big chests that are just filled with platinum ingots. Good job, everyone. And then he kind of walks away and loads.
At least he's got faith in us.
Awesome. He got more platinum than we did out of the trophy.
He absolutely made more money than y'all did.
Yeah.
That's how he rolls.
That's all right. He bid it on us, so that's fine.
He did. So during this whole celebration too, like as like the crowd's cheering and people are coming up and congratulating them, Ollie was like silently whispering and like schmoozing and roozing and being like, "Yeah, the spirit of Iodon blessed us with his fire, like the fire in her souls." Like she's like giving a lot of credit to Aodon and like anyone who talk like, so it's just like,
I love it. Give me a persuasion check.
All right.
And then everyone else think about what you're doing. We'll go around and do a quick just what we do to celebrate before we end things. So I'll say with the crowd, everyone's too busy partying. Like,
can I use my inspiration because I didn't use
absolutely you can.
Yes. Please be better this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you got some people listening. Specifically, like Davil and Yagra. Yagra's not as into it, but Davil's listening pretty intently. He came down to congratulate you personally. If you let him, he like sweeps you up in a big hug.
Alu is a pretty slight little lady, so she's gonna allow it.
He kisses you on the cheek and he whispers in your ear, "Thank you so much. I really owe you one. So I know we've been working together, but whatever you need, you come to me and I'll do anything in my power. You save my family."
Alu will smile and wink at him.
He pats you on the back and then he and Yagra wander off. Spev, what about you? What are you doing during all the celebration?
I think he's just kind of taking it all in. Like he's gathered all his little bits of armor that's been knocked off over the course of the fight, and I think he's just sort of taking it like he's never won anything, so he's just sort of basking in it. Yeah,
to be clear, everyone is at 1 HP except for Holly Rees, who is at full health.
Right, we're gonna long rest soon.
Yeah. It might be like at the end of Creed or not the end of Creed, but that first fight in Creed when they're like, "We're gonna go out on the town," and then they're all like passed out on the couch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. We're gonna all just.
Fen, what about you? Are you seeking anyone out or doing anything in particular during the celebrating?
Fen is dancing to this song.
Hi.
If it's copyright, we might not be able to play it.
No. He is drinking.
Awesome. Something I will note, this is for every one of you.
Because he's glad that he didn't actually die. Because he assumed he would.
You're like, before Wilhelm leaves, he comes and he says, "Oh, your shirt's all torn up. Let me help you out. I'll fix it for you." And he rips your shirt off you. And then you see a bunch of ladies approaching. They each seem to discreetly hand Wilhelm something, and then they come start talking to you. He wanders away, and then he wanders back with some bottles of olive oil and trips and accidentally gets olive oil just all over your chest. It's like, oh no. All right, have a good night, Fen. And he wanders off.
That's hilarious.
Holly Rees, what about you? Like, Jallister comes down, he congratulates you in person. Same with Rainier. and Mert, your mother's major domo, he was watching the whole thing on her behalf, and he says he's going to let her know how well you acquitted yourself, and that the crowd was chanting the family name, that she's very proud. What are you doing to celebrate?
She's gonna thank him and then say, I'll actually be over in a few hours. I feel like this obviously calls for a party. So she essentially just does not quite an open house, a selective open house for her friends and people to just come to the Go Delicately Manor and celebrate.
Yeah, absolutely. The gardens of the Go Delicately Manor open up and people come and pay their respects and all that. Sure thing. And then Rolan, before you tell me what you want to do, you were actually all of you are getting like congratulations and all sorts of things. Rolan, you're actually approached by 3 children they've got a little autograph book, and they request your autograph.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jenks is a portly, like 9-year-old Tamari boy or Tarami boy. He kind of speaks for the group. You see that there's an Aluskan girl that's signing to Jenks, and he speaks on her behalf. And he basically says, "Yeah, you guys did awesome. Like, it's so cool that you're adventurers and you're in North Ward. Every year we try and for the past 3 years we've been getting everyone's signature, and you can see that like they have." Pages for every contestant, and then each year there's Brenda's name and the night's shift, but now this year, like in a special place, it's going to be your names because you won the North Ward championship.
All right.
Ollie was so stoked that we crushed Brenda.
Right. I'm very tempted to write "Avoid the clap," Jimmy Dugan. All right, yeah, we'll sign their books. It's not like books not crafted out of human skin, right?
No. It's a normal. The pages don't match. This is clearly not like a book they bought. It's like a scrapbook that they like assembled. Okay. Different color pages, things like that. It's just like a wooden binding on each side.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll give them my autograph and a little note of like, you can do it. Just, keep working hard, that kind of thing.
Awesome. So Nat, Jenks, and Squidly, they kind of run off.
Squidly.
That's the 3 urchins. Yeah. What are you doing to celebrate at the end of everything?
Rolan had a couple of things demonstrated to him in this tournament. He's gonna go home.
Yeah,
he's gonna go home and have a sit and a think.
Yeah, you come home, you get up to the 2nd floor. You can see Wilhelm's got a really nice hot bath going. He motions if you want to come join him, you're more than welcome to.
Awkward.
You come home and you can sit and you can think. And as you all go to rest and Rolan, you're having your think, what you notice on the side of the room is, again, Never Ember's Enigma, written in big letters. This was a wonderful day and a wonderful celebration, but you are reminded that there is still this mystery to solve starting tomorrow. And as our next session will pick up on Elient the 22nd, we'll see what everyone does next.
All right.
One thing I did want to do before we call this a session, this is out of character. You guys essentially spent the last 2 months nonstop fighting. And I do think even if you don't level up right now, that does deserve a reward. So I'm going to write down 2 things. Who was the MVP for the whole tournament on the team, you think? I'm asking for a team vote.
Alu or Rolan, probably.
I
don't know. Spev's a good choice, too. Anyone but Finn.
I think Finn was pretty clutch in this fight, for sure.
I think so, too.
I absorbed some damage.
You took down 2 people
over the course of this thing.
I feel like I don't mean to like to Ollie's horn, but I do feel like she was definitely an MVP. But she'll also say I think Fen was pretty clutch too.
I don't know. Rolan got like, if it wasn't for Rolan, man, we'd all be like, he was the tank. He absorbed all the damage. He went down like 9 times.
Does take the damage.
All right.
For now.
We'll do
No MVP.
Should we do a secret vote?
I think it's a good idea. Is there a way to
No,
do
we
that?
can't do that. Well, I would
message
have to be
him
secret because
that
I'm married to one of them. So
I'll say.
I'm proud of my boy Sprocket. I'm just gonna say that. I'm proud of my boy.
All right. In that case, we'll do something a little different because you're right. Everyone, teamwork made the dream work. We'll have. There's 5 of you. You're gonna vote on which hand you're gonna pick a prize out of.
Okay.
My left or my right hand.
Ollie votes left.
I always go
I'll
left.
vote right.
Lefty.
So wait, Alu and Fen are left.
Sure.
Spev, what did you say?
I'll do right.
Right.
Let's make it interesting.
Holly?
Left.
Left. Okay, so if that's 3 votes for left, it'll be the left hand. You guys got... I don't know if you can read that. A feat!
A feat.
The other option was a level up, but
okay.
I don't know. That's Fen is dead. Never mind. The other option would have been a level up. So good thing you picked the left hand. So before our next session, you all you've been training. You've been tried and tested in the fires of combat. You have earned another feat that we'll talk about. That'll be the question of the day at the start of the next session. What feat you've learned?
Is the option of an ability score increase on the table?
No, just a feat.
You could take a half a feat that ups you one.
Yeah.
Gives you a point.
All right.
We'll see.
Thanks for playing with us, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.